Arsenal versus Bayer Leverkusen, second leg of the Champions League. Here we go again, and this is a must-win. That Everton game has still emotionally drained me. I'm still so relieved we got those 3 points. Ignore the 2 goals for a second. I'm just relieved we got the 2 points. And hopefully, I am begging this now. Hopefully, that is going to encourage us to go right up against Bayer Leverkusen. We've got the advantage now. Coming to the Emirates is something no club wants to do. Only one club has beaten us this entire season at the Emirates, and that's Man United. And on that day, we were absolute dog shit. But Bayer Leverkusen coming to the Emirates, they're not going to want to come here. But they have to come here, and they have to play attacking football. They have to really come at us, because they've got nothing to defend right now, but they've got everything to attack. If we go 1 goal up, I expect us to see it through. But it is Arsenal. I've seen us fuck up situations before. So I'm not going to hold my breath until we're at least 2 goals up. But, as I say, that goal that we scored at Bayer Leverkusen, which to me, I'm going to stand by this, it wasn't a penalty to me. However, it was still so important. Forcing Bayer Leverkusen to play open at the Emirates, that is dangerous for them. And hopefully, I haven't just jinxed us with that. But I need to see some proper attacking football now. I need to see us go at them. Now, from my understanding, looking at the injuries, that we picked up an injury when we were playing against Everton, and that was Urian Timber. From my understanding, Mikel Arteta has said that he's going to miss today, but we're hopeful that he can make the Man City Carabao Cup final, as the injury itself is only a matter of days. So we're hopeful to see him in the Carabao Cup final, but for today, he's not going to be available. And to me, that smells like opportunity to get Ben White into the team. And Ben White's attacking football, we're going to need that now. We need to go at them. I can't, if we play anything like we played in the first leg, I'm going to cry. Because that game was absolutely god-awful. I got so frustrated with everyone in that. But this is a great opportunity for us now to continue moving on in the Champions League. And even if we do, we will probably get further than the vast majority of the other Premier League teams. So, from what I can see, Chelsea look more or less out of it now. Man City look more or less out of it. Tottenham look more or less out of it. The only other 2 teams that I can realistically see getting back into it are Liverpool and Newcastle. And even then, even if they could realistically do it with a quick smash and grab, Newcastle are going to struggle. But it falls on us. It falls on us to get our job done and ignore everything else that's going on. Excuse me. If we can win by a comfortable margin, I'd appreciate that. I'll take any win at this point. It doesn't matter how much. I just care about going through to the next round and showing that we have something to fight for. And then after that, we're off to Wembley. But I still have to look at these kind of fixtures. It is going to be a long while until we have to play a Premier League game again. The 11th of April, to be precise. We're currently now, as of time of recording, the 16th of March. So we've got quite a long while, almost an entire month. So that Premier League break from Premier League football, the way that we ended that is going to be massive. It's going to be phenomenal. 2 goals against Everton, a team that has been renowned to put down the dirtiest low block I have ever seen. And they do it to us every single season. We're lucky to have found a way out there, really. But that is a very difficult fixture out of our way with 3 points. If we win against Bournemouth, we've secured Champions League football. I know that much for a fact. And Man City themselves, that will be our next Premier League game. And if we've won against Bournemouth and we've won against Man City, I'm going to sit down here and I'm going to say we've probably won the Premier League now. But until then, I'm still keeping it a bit hush-hush. Because I've seen situations before. And this is a lot of what-ifism right now. But with Bayer Leverkusen, you know what they're going to do. They're going to come at us and try and surprise us, catch us off guard. And they did that in the first leg, in the second half, when they got their goal. Caught us off guard, they got a set piece, and they scored from it. And we had to respond very quickly. I don't think we responded very well. But what we need throughout this entire game, and I will say this now, we need constant attacking football. Go at them. Play with strength. Play with a little bit of desire to go forward. We have to do it now because that crowd, if you don't do it, that crowd will go against you. That crowd will be shouting at you. We will be getting furious with you if we don't think that you're trying to get that goal. And especially if we can get a very early lead in the first half, hopefully, and this is a bit hopeful thinking right now, but hopefully that will demoralize Bayer Leverkusen so much that we might be able to see the game through. But then again, I don't know. I don't know much about the Bayer Leverkusen team. But all I do know is one way or the other, we're saying goodbye to each other tomorrow. So, getting into the starting lineup now. And starting off in goal, it's going to have to be David Raya again. We need him. We desperately need someone who can block the opportunities that Bayer Leverkusen might have. In the centre-back, I'm going to say William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. The best centre-back pairing that we have. It's undisputed. On the left-back, I'm going to say... you know what? I'm going to say Pierre Hincapié. I do think he needs to play. Calafiori made a really good block in the Everton game, but his overall performance didn't really stand out for me. And on the right back, because Jurrien Timber's injured, I'm going to have to go with Ben White. And as I said with Ben White, I expect really good attacking football from him. It's what he's good at. The overlay play that he has between him and Saka, or him and Madueke, that could be what decides the game. And we've got to take advantage of that. And look, I do say with Ben White, I'm a bit worried about the lack of game time he had. And of course, I understand it. Coming back from injury, we've got to be very careful with him. But this attack needs it, now more than ever. In the midfield, I'm going to go with Declan Rice. I don't think I need to explain that one. He's been our best player all season. And with him, I'm going to say Martin Zubimendi. Martin Zubimendi, I need him to dominate that midfield, and I need him to get the ball moving up as fast as he can. I don't expect us to do it. It's just not how we play this season, but we've got to get it done. In the midfield, the attacking midfield, I'm going to start us off with, you know what? I'm going to play Madueke on the left wing. I think Martinelli, give him a break. I don't know if he needs it, but this is an opportunity for him to get a break. Give him a break and play Madueke on the left wing. On the right wing, play Bukayo Saka. But for the love of God, don't give him the captain's armband. Give it to Gabriel or Rice. Those are the only two who I think need it. And in between them two, I'm going to say Eze. I don't know why, gut feeling says Eze. And of course, up front, it has to be Victor Gyökeres. And as I say with Victor Gyökeres, play to his strengths and he will deliver. And I've been saying it all season. I think most Arsenal fans have been saying it all season. We've got to play to his strengths. But even now, getting 16 goals in all competitions? Something like that? Getting that kind of goal chart when the team hasn't been playing to your strengths is actually very impressive. Victor Gyökeres, definitely, I wanted him to get more goals. But there's only so much a striker can do when you're not getting service. But anyways, that is my match preview for Arsenal versus Leverkusen. Let me know what you think down below. Like, share, and comment, and please subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And I will see you for the match review of Arsenal versus Bayer Leverkusen. Goodbye for now.